Hello Media World and welcome to my 2 trailer reviews. I'm going to talk about the new Wolverine trailer that I've just recently watched. I'm talking about also the Riddick trailer, the teaser trailer that was released. There hasn't been a full trailer for that movie yet, but I'm pretty sure there will be soon. So let's talk about trailers. First off, let's talk about the Wolverine trailer. Just recently saw it. I'm really excited for this movie, really pumped for it, and the trailer is something that's been counting down the days. You know, I know it's being released today, and I really wanted to see it. I really wanted to see what it was going to be like. I saw these kind of 30-second little teaser trailers from MTV and Twitter trailers kind of thing that was showing little clips here and there. But I wanted to see a full feature-length trailer to see what this tone was, to see what they're going to do with this movie, and it looks fucking awesome. It looks really, really good. I think this is going to be miles better than X-Men Origins Wolverine. I think it's going to be more grounded. I think it's going to be more to the character of Logan, and he looks. I don't know what it is. It must be the year of like redemption and fucking dark stories, you know, with superhero movies. You know, the Dark Knight Rises, the Dark Knight movies and stuff. You know, a tale about a guy wanting to be Batman to wanting to be this character, this the image, this legend in a sense, and all of a sudden he wants redemption and all that type of stuff. And Dark Knight Rises, put a lot of issues on that. And the same with Man of Steel. From the trailer, that it looks like he's come to terms with his abilities and come to terms with what an extent is the world ready for him kind of thing. I really like the look of that trailer, and it's the same with this one also. It's like he's been immortal for so long now, and he's done so much over the span of these movies, and he's gone to a point where he's like, that's it, I can't do any more now. And I think it's really well done they've gone in that direction, because it needs to be perfectly honest. You know, Logan's an interesting character. We've seen him in different kind of tones throughout all the movies. You know, even in X-Men First Class, that one line, just brilliant. And then now we got a proper full-on character stories. In Japan, he's a culture which is run by honour and respect and kind of focus and all that type of stuff, and it's interesting to see him in that type of world, because that's a very anti-Logan in a sense. He's not like that. He does what he wants, he says what he wants, and there's no repercussions for it. And I like the opening of the trailer. It looks like he's just broken. He's got his full-on beard, and he's still really I think traumatized from the death of Jean Grey.
The losses you have had to suffer. A man can run out of things to live for.
He's obviously killed, and it's just like, holy shit, it's really affected him, and it's the one person that he's really loved and he's really cared for, and all of a sudden, he's had to kill her, he's had to sacrifice him, a huge deal to, stop her in a sense, and I really like that. And I think the direction of this movie is going to show a lot more based upon that decision. I think it's not going to be like brushed off very easily within X-Men Last Class, like the ending, a happy ending kind of thing. I like the idea that this Japan guy, I don't know what his name is, the one who sends for him, it basically saved his life in the trailer, you can see that, and he's going to return a favour to him. I will make you mortal again, I will make you human. And it's interesting, and it looks like from the trailer, from what I saw, obviously, he gets shot and he's not healing. So something's obviously happened. Obviously, this Japanese guy has got some kind of technology which is basically draining of his immortality. So I don't know what's going to happen. I think what's going to happen in this movie, from the looks of it, he will lose his abilities. He'll still have his claws, I think. But I think it's going to be a journey, to be perfectly honest. He wants to live. I think he's going to have a new fighting chance. He's going to have to find something worth living for, and he's going to come better and stronger at the end of the movie, I think, personally. I don't know where it's going to go in terms of direction. I don't know how it's going to end the movie. I think they'll do another standalone Wolverine movie, I think, definitely for sure, and then I'll probably end the character. I know he's going to do at least 2 more movies, obviously Days of Future Past, and I think 1 more Wolverine movie to make it a trilogy in a sense, even though people don't class Origins as a movie, but I still like it. It's still okay. It's an okay movie. But yeah, fantastic trailer. I really love the action. I really love the combat scenes. I really love the sword fighting looks awesome, especially with that Silver Samurai, just like bashing and forth. I'm not sure if it's going to be violent or not. It doesn't look violent, but I suppose it doesn't need to be perfectly honest. It could be very easily a 12A, but I'm hoping for a 15 certificate maybe. A bit of violence here and there. So we'll see what happens. So yeah, the Wolverine trailer looks awesome, so definitely go check it out, guys. Links are below. So that's my thoughts on the Wolverine trailer. The Riddick trailer. I'm really looking forward to this movie also, just like the Wolverine. I've been very anticipated in this movie. I'm just trying to figure out what this movie is going to be about, to be perfectly honest. And from the trailer, it looks like it's kind of going back to the original roots of the Pitch Black style. Me and my friends have been talking about it, and I don't know if this movie is going to be paying off as much as I think, because the studio basically went, okay, Chronicles of Riddick was a good movie, but it didn't do very well in the cinemas. The directors could do better on the DVD and Blu-ray sales, but it didn't do enough to make his big finale budget, kind of sense. That's what the director and writer Wooly wanted. He wanted to make one more movie to end it all and to make a full-on finale kind of thing. He was going to go back to his home planet and save Fury. And within this movie, it's basically what the studio said, okay, we'll give you this movie, we'll see how it does, and if it does well, we would give you one more movie. So basically there's going to be at least one more movie straight after. So, we'll see what happens with this movie. This movie could be a bomb, could be not, but it looks like it's gone back to the horror styles of the first one. I think it's going to be a cross between the first two movies into a hybrid in a sense. Now, obviously, from the end of the second one, he's become like the king, this kind of ruler of the necromancers and the ruler of this kind of empire in a sense. And it looks like from the trailer, from this little teaser trailer that I saw, he's been overthrown, he's been jumped on this planet.
Whatever happens,
I'm guessing it's the same planet as the first one, or at least a similar type of planet which has some nasty creatures. And he's kind of, hung up and all that type of stuff, and he's got this same kind of body armor in the first, same as the second one, and it looks like he's been left for dead. And I think these kind of mercenary team come in. I don't know if they're going to save him or maybe they want him dead. Who knows? But I'm curious to see what they're going to do with this movie. It looks really good from the trailer, from what I saw. It looks like they're going to have some interesting monsters. You're going to hear him tackling some, some dragons by the looks of it, or some kind of great creature monsters. Looks pretty awesome. I'm curious if they use his abilities in this one, because obviously established in the director's cut of Chronicles of Riddick, he had some powers, he had some abilities, more than just, see in the dark. He had some full-on foster door stuff. I'm curious if they're going to see that in this movie. I'm pretty sure they will. It looks pretty awesome. It'd be pretty disappointing if they didn't, but I guess they might explain it somehow, because if he did, I suppose they would end the movie too quickly. So we'll see what happens, to be honest. But I'm really looking forward to Riddick also. I think it's going to be a really good movie. It's going to be an R rating, going to be 15 certificate. Excellent, that's good, what I like to hear. Obviously a bit of violence is, it kicks the movie a little bit more, especially within this type of movie. So looking forward to that also.
don't let them take them turns off me.
So that's been my review for the Wolverine trailer and Riddick. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. What do you think of the trailers? What do you think of the movies? Are you excited? Comment down below, leave some opinions. So if you don't know me, signing out.